Hey friends, happy holiday season. Today I want to show you a few tips on how to help your plants not freeze or not freeze as much during the winter seasons. But first, I want to show you, Luca and I decked out our trees with some festive lights. It's not a ton of lights because we only had 3 big strands and excuse this extension cords, but you know, that's life. But they turned out so beautiful. So we have 2 in our front porch area and then 1 kind of in the back. When it gets a little darker, I'll show you guys how they're all lit up in the dark. They look so pretty and just so happy and so fun. Okay guys, it's not fully dark yet, but here you can see it's getting darker and how pretty it looks. I love it. They're just so happy. I'll go show you the front. And here's the front of the house. You can see the tree there and there. So pretty. I love them. These evergreens just look so pretty with lights on them. Okay, here we are in front of our shop. This is a window box, and some might say that these plants look dead. But I wanted to show you guys that sometimes, so we're in Greenville, South Carolina, zone 8B. It gets cold here, but not that cold. This is December, and we've gotten into like 22 at night, which is a little early to get that cold, but it's still not that cold. So these pansies and dusty millers should hold up fine. The reason they are doing that is because they need water. So I wanted to show you guys a couple scenarios of all our plants that look like this, that just need some water, and then they will bounce right back up and grow really healthy and strong. If we swing over here, we need to pull out our annuals. They were holding on so long and they just died down. These were the marshmallow bidens and were gorgeous, even in like 28, maybe 25. So I left them. But here's some more pansies. You can see that's what they normally look like for us. Beautiful. So we're just gonna pop around and yeah, we're just gonna pop around and water stuff, and I'll show you which plants look like what, but they will bounce right back. Okay, so we are just filling up with a milk jug here from the house faucet. Not the most efficient way to do stuff, but we're gonna make it quick this way just so we don't have to deal with hoses, because it is a little cooler right now for us. So I'm just gonna give these some nice water. Ideally you want to do this when it's warmer in the afternoon. It's getting to late afternoon, so not ideal, but they'll be fine. So just like normal, you want to give your plants water. That's all I'm doing. And they will pop right back up. It's funny how dramatic plants can look, but then how quick they can bounce. And then you want to do this probably depends how much moisture you're getting, but check them every week or 2. Oh, so happy for them. Let's go fill it up and do some more. Okay, I'm just gonna take you guys along on my watering journey. So here's a few more pansies that just need a little drink. These actually look wonderful. They probably get a good amount of moisture there when we do get it. But I want to pop over here and show you, we still have 3 of the Pinko Blue pulmonaria that need to be planted, because you know, that's life. They need to go on the other side of the front porch over there. So you can see these 3 were planted. We got them in. Usually our plants get forgotten about because we're taking care of the nursery, but these look phenomenal in the like freezing cold. These just look a little sad, and it's just the water. It's not that the freeze was too cold for them. So let's get them a good drink. And we will still, in the next few weeks, get these in the ground, hopefully very soon. And then they won't have to be watered as much, because I don't water those. Okay, I'll go fill up a little more. Okay, I have a few violas and pansies in this little pot that are beautiful. I'll show you in the back patio the flower, and they will probably flower a little more once they get some water in them. And then I'll show you at the end of the video too another trick that I use to help keep plants healthy during the freeze and not freeze down too much. Okay, on our back porch, these are the ones I was showing you in the front, what the flowers look like. They're more blue in real life. Isn't that the prettiest little thing ever? I wish you guys could see the color better. In the camera they look really purpley, but they're blue. And so here the one that is dry, looks dead. It just needs some water. So we'll get it looking like the other side. It's kind of nice. You can just fill up whatever and just run around and do it. You don't have to get big watering cans or hoses out if you don't want to. Just do what you can. Perfect. And then we're going to hop over here, get this watered. And then I have to fill this up one more time for our mint. I'll show you guys what that looks like. Okay, here on the side of the house we have our mint. You can see this one is doing good. And these, I could see them, they were drying up and I didn't get to water. I'm like, no. So hopefully they'll bounce back. Otherwise, their roots are really tough. They might push some new growth. But I've got a lot of mint growing in our compost pile that I can get some cuttings if that's the problem. If they die back. But it's just crazy to me how plants look dead and they just can't handle the freeze without water. The water helps insulate their roots against the hard freeze. Okay, and then I have two of these cute little tiny trees. It's kind of going this way. I need to get some gloves on and move it because it's pokey and put some more soil in, but how cute is that? These need water pretty badly. So I'll get both of those some water. I'm just going to show you I watered these in really quickly. I watered these in, and then if we swing over here, I was saying the pulmonaria, pink and blue, ones that aren't potted look like they're dead, but they're not dead from the freeze. They just need some water, so I got those watered in, and those are the ones that are planted already, so they look fine. Got these watered in, and then I have two pots like this that I watered that in. It's not the cutest little thing ever. Okay, we just popped in the garden and I have a tray of these same Dusty Miller and pansies that need to be watered because they're looking a little sad. Drink up. Okay guys, the last tip for helping your plants not freeze is harvest cloth. We use this all the time for the nursery. It's just like a gauze-like material. It has many different names, but we call it harvest cloth. And it helps, it's really cool, like in the morning with the moisture, it helps the plants not freeze. So this is phenomenal. We actually in South Carolina can grow winter crops all year long with this on it. You can also use old bed sheets, towels, whatever you can, but it helps extend the life of your plants. Right here, you can see this is our parsley. It looks amazing for having 22-degree nights. And our kale is looking a little limp. This can handle cold, so I didn't cover it thinking it would be fine. And this sheet kind of blew off. So I just brought an extra one over here that we're going to cover it up with. And then that is going to help keep these a little firmer and crispier, not so limp, especially this kale limps down a little bit, but it'll be fine and it'll grow back because it is a cold weather crop. There we go, all tucked in. Love it. I also just wanted to show you that I bought these in a big pack on Amazon, these clips, and that helps just to secure these on so you don't have to use boards and rocks everywhere. They are awesome. All right, guys, I hope that was so helpful just to help save some of your plants that might look like they're dying and they're actually not, or just help prolong the life of them in this cold winter. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.